Let's hear it for the 2016-17 graduates. Good afternoon, students, parents, and relatives, and other guests who are celebrating with us today. We are excited for these young adults as they begin the next chapter of their lives. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the marching on of the colors and the national anthem. This will be followed by the pledge and invocation. Today's color guard is being conducted by the Alvin High School Marine Corps Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. Please remain standing as Jamel Hayes leads us in the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the marching of colors. Caitlin Templeman will lead us in the invocation.
Dear Heavenly Father, on this day we ask of you to bless us with your grace, for we have come to know that life is short and we do not have time to gladden the hearts of those whom travel with us. So let us be swift to love, to make haste, to act with kindness and compassion. Bless us, Almighty Father, and be with us this day and forevermore. Amen. Please be seated.
Please be seated. We would like to welcome our special guest today. Please hold your applause until all names have been announced. From the Board of Trustees, Ms. Cheryl Harris, President, Board of Trustees. Mr. Earl Umberg, Trustee. Tiffany Winterstrom, Trustee. Julie Pickering, Trustee. Vivian Shivel, Trustee. From Central Administration, Dr. Buck Gilcrease, Superintendent of Schools. Mr. Alan Roberts, Associate Superintendent of Human Resources. Dr. Lori Bruton, Associate Superintendent of Federal and Special Programs. Mr. Rory Gesh, Assistant Superintendent of Student and Administrative Services. And Mr. Jimmy Adams, our Financial Services Manager. Also sitting behind me is Ms. Perriman, our assistant principal and counselor, Ms. August Lee, and a special couple extra guests that are special to the graduates. I'd like to welcome Ms. Johansson and Ms. Hummel, who also played a significant role in these graduate lives as well. So welcome to all of them. I'm privileged to be here in front of this amazing group of young adults as today marks the end of their journey at Assets Academy and in Alvin ISD. Students, this day would not be possible without the support of the many throughout the years, your family, friends, counselors, teachers, and administrators, all who have invested in your lives and your future. To our Assets parents and families, thank you for choosing Assets Academy. You've played a significant role in our students' lives. Class of 2017, please give your parents and families a round of applause. At this time, I would like to welcome Ms. Isabella Martinez to the podium for her salutatory address.
Good afternoon, family, friends, Assets staff, and faculty, distinguished guests, and fellow graduates. Congratulations. We have accomplished a major milestone in our lives, high school graduation. This step is one to be recognized for its immense significance. It is an act not only of personal commitment, but also one of pride. We all worked hard to get to this day. Our diploma will be one of many useful tools in this world and one that will open many doors. But graduation is just the beginning. After today, most of us will be attending college, going into the workforce, defending our country and military, or possibly traveling to see the world and find ourselves. Each event will be another meaningful achievement we will obtain. Today's celebration has shown us how capable we are of accomplishing our goals when we commit ourselves to them. I hope each of us here today can take this personal success and use it in life. The road that lies ahead won't be easy. There will be many obstacles that each of us will have to overcome. But just remember, you're not alone. We are all on this journey together. Remember that for some of us, we have overcome years of hardship and obstacles that come along with being a teenager. And yet, we made it. When I was told about writing this speech, I was a little anxious and intimidated. Public speaking has never been my strong point. But on a day like today, I knew it was finally time to overcome this fear I've had. To quote Joyce Meyer, if you're facing a new challenge or being asked to do something that you have never done before, don't be afraid to step out. You have more capability than you think you do. But you'll never see it unless you place a demand on yourself for more. We have all had our own personal struggles, whether it be passing classes, passing STAR, dealing with our home life, or healing from our first heartbreak. So I encourage you not to give up on your dreams, even when life brings you down. Believe it or not, we are transitioning into a whole new era. One day we are going to have children. We're going to have bills. We're going to have a home mortgage with our name on it. We're going to play a very important role in our children's life and their education. Let's all keep in mind the fundamentals we learned at Assets. Smile, eye contact, honesty, integrity, and forgiveness. May we use these fundamentals to build our future, go into college or the workforce, or travel the world in our military uniform. May we be reminded of the full value contract and apply that to our new journey. Plan for success, practice safe emotional and physical behavior, provide and receive honest feedback, and promote a positive attitude. Fellow graduates, apply this to your personal journey. Be kind to yourself. Expect the best for you and your family. Be kind-hearted and a forgiving mother or father. Be honest with your employers and spouse. And always remind yourself that when it storms, it will pass. So stay encouraged and carry a big umbrella. Your rainbow will be waiting for you. Friends, it has been an absolute honor standing before you this afternoon to share my farewell reflections. To our parents and staff, thank you for your support and being our biggest cheerleaders. You have given us the confidence and education we need to take the next step into adulthood. Thank you. It is with great honor I introduce the Valedictorian for the class of 2017, Chris Tuzaniza.
Good afternoon. First, thank you to our superintendent, Dr. Gilcrease, our LVNISD school board members, our principals, Mrs. Garcia, Mrs. Perriman, our counselor, Ms. Lee, our teachers, our parents, families, friends, because without all of you, we wouldn't be here. I am honored to share this special moment with you that marks our academic achievements and signifies the beginning of our new journeys. Hallelujah! We made it! Excuse me. Albert Einstein once said, "Learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow." The important thing is not to stop questioning. Our yesterdays at Assets are over. Think of all that we have learned over the last 4 years. We were introduced to trigonometry in Mr. Windsor's Algebra 2 class. We learned just how clever an insult can be, Shakespeare style, in Mrs. Sir gave us English 4 class. Remember terraforming Mars with Mr. Semank? We had to problem solve how to get water from underneath the Martian surface up to the plants to keep them alive. Remember the fruit fly mutation experiments in Mrs. Garza's biology class? Yeah, I remember that too. Flies are everywhere. Black eyes, red eyes, brown eyes, and white eyes. It's crazy. We learned to write our names in cuneiform in Mr. Vargas' world history class. We opened up our minds to the world of digital art in Mrs. Reyna's art lab, even though it's a little bit hard to understand. All that we have learned will be valuable to us as we go forward in life. I think that the most important thing that we learn at Assets is how to build relationships, how to work together, and how to rely on each other to succeed. We have memories of ice skating, APT, ABC, high elements, and field trips that we will never forget. Who could forget that delicious field trip to the Mediterranean restaurant? How about going to Brazos Bend State Park? Today, we start our new lives. Some of us will go to the military. Some of us will go to college. And others will begin a job. Sorry. I hope we all live our lives to the fullest. Tomorrow, each one of us will start something new. The big question is, what will you decide to do? You get to create your own path. It's your decisions, but whatever you decide to do, remember our full value contract. Plan for success, practice safe behavior, provide and receive honest feedback, and promote a positive attitude. The 4 P's aren't just meant just for school. They are the keys to our success in life. Congratulations, Assets Class of 2017, and thank you for everything.
At Assets, we believe that the Phoenix epitomizes the potential each of our students possess. In every school year, there are undoubtedly students who arise from the ashes of lost confidence. Their rebirth and resurrection is just as beautiful as described by the Greek writers. Every faculty member takes pride in witnessing such feats, and for some of our students, their renewal is surprisingly bright, given the fact they emerged from the darkest of coals. This year, the faculty chose Julia Serrano to receive the Phoenix Award after watching her grow and prosper over the last 4 years. I'd like to introduce Julia Serrano to share her story with you.
Good afternoon. Classmates, it's been an honor to walk with you today, as each of us has a story that led us to a great opportunity to attend Assets. Today, I'm representing this class by telling you my story as it relates to getting to this point today. I want to communicate to you my amazing experience that has led me to walk this stage as a Phoenix. Assets means so much to me. It's not just my school, it's my second home. I attended Assets my first day of 9th grade. In 9th grade, I applied to Assets because I felt being in a smaller school would give me more opportunity to be successful in my grades and help me stay motivated to do something special with my life. To make my goals become a reality. I was a young teen who was at risk of dropping out. I had been retained, I had trouble passing my state exams, I was angry, and I was grieving the loss of my mother. The weight of the world was on my shoulders, and I couldn't tell heads from tails most days. Plus, I'm lonely, and it was me against the world. Assets transformed me because I was the type of person who wouldn't trust or open up. I was quiet. I stayed hidden behind my ever-so-faithful titanium wall. Over the last 4 years, I have evolved to be more outgoing. I trust some people. I slightly opened up, and I began to see the world around me as an opportunity at my feet, and not so much a monster trying to bite me. Over the last 4 years, did I read this again? Sorry. I evolved to be more outgoing. I trust some people. Sorry, I'm reading this again. As I stayed hidden behind my wall, I barely peeking around the corner. My Assets family was very patient with me. They were consistent and stable. They were gentle and non-judgmental. Over the time, as they began to build a healthy and positive relationship with me, I realized I have a leadership skills and a very nurturing spirit. My peers started coming to me with their problems. I went from a defensive and wounded to a mama duckling for my classmates. I became a rock for my school and a rock for myself. Through the support and unconditional love from my Assets family, I steadily evolved into this young woman who sees her purpose, and it is to help others. This is a major contribution factor for my goal of nursing. This school has tapped into a hidden potential I had no idea was there. Buried beneath hurt and defeat, I am so grateful to this school, because for a lot of teens, school is painful and emotionally grueling. And you get in that pit. It's difficult to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Some of us need reminders that there is a light, and some of us need someone to grab our hand and direct us towards it. I needed that in my education, and this school provided that to me. And this school provided that to you as well. Academically, I have quite the story for you. All through elementary and middle school, I struggled with reading and comprehension. I thought something was wrong with me. I felt dumb. When I arrived to Assets, my teachers were able to identify my strengths. I am actually very bright, and come to find out, I have dyslexia. Because of the personal attention I had in this classroom, my teachers were able to help me become more aware of my possibility of being dyslexic. When I turned 18, I signed the consent form so I could be tested, and it was a relief to find out that truth. I am now able to receive 504 services, so I can have extra time when I have tests requiring a lot of reading and writing. And I finally passed that STAR test. Now I will start college in the fall to pursue my goals in the medical field and utilize my 5 scholarships I've received from this compassionate community. I saw this quote not too long ago by Thoreau that is fitting for me in this season, and it is, "Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you imagined. No doubt I have been prepared to be a successful adult. Assets gave me the opportunity to spread my wings and soar. I am the Phoenix, been reborn and burning my past, flying with renewed in strength and stamina. I know my hard work has made my mom proud. I know she is watching over me right now. Thank you, Mom, for giving me the wings to fly, and thank you to the teachers and staff at Assets Academy. And lastly, thank you to my family. that supported me in this journey, because without you, I wouldn't be here today. Thank you.
Today, I would like to share with some of you the great achievements from this graduating class. To begin, we would like to recognize in our audience all the first responders, service members, and/or veterans. Thank you for answering the call of duty, sacrifice, and we thank you for serving our country. Please stand and be recognized. Okay. At Assets, we have several students who have committed or are in the process of pursuing a career in the armed forces. When I call your name, please stand and be recognized. Shelby Clowers, Cody Cruz, Haley Middlestead, Crystal Ramirez, David Sandling. Thank you. The next group of students went above and beyond academically and will be graduating the top 5 of this class. When I call your name, please stand and be recognized. Angel Bennett, Oriana Jones, Isabella Martinez, Dylan Mitchell, and Chris Tuzanisa. In Alvin ISD, there are career and technical programs for students to learn a skill and an opportunity to earn an industry certification upon graduation, making them ready to enter the workforce. When I call your name, please stand as these students have received certifications and are workforce ready. Angel Bennett, Lizbeth Cantu, Brandon Homan, and Crystal Ramirez. And lastly, I would like to recognize all of our scholarship recipients this year. If you are saving your parents some serious money this fall and you received a scholarship to continue your education, please stand and be recognized. Special thank you to our community and to our students. You may be seated. To all of our students, if you are a student graduating from Assets Academy this year, please rise and remain standing as we welcome Dr. Gilcrease for the presentation of the graduating class.
Madam President, members of the board, family, parents, community members, it is indeed my honor and my privilege to certify that these students have met all the requirements of the state of Texas and of Alvin ISD, and they're therefore entitled to all the privileges of their diploma. Congratulations, students. And please move your tassels.
Chris Tusanisa. Isabella Rose Martinez. Angel Marie Bennett. Oriana Jones. Dylan Mitchell. Lizbeth Esquivel Cantu. Tristan Blake Cantu. Ezekiel Alex Gutierrez Casas. Alex Castillo Jr. Shelby Joe Clowers. Reagan Marie Crowder Garrett. Cody Adrian Cruz. Jeffrey Chance Davis. Garion Delgado. Rolando De Luna Jr. Crystal Alyssa Estrada. Zachary Dante Ferreira Nuncio. Madeline Elaine Foltz. Kevin Foreman. Spencer Freeland. Weston Reed Garcia. Kyler Golden Booth. Rory Linda Hammock Yarbrough. Harrison Kenneth Hargrove. Jamil Antoine Hayes. Brandon Wayne Homan. Faith Ivy. Kennedy Jones. Angel Kroll. Devin Ronnie Linville. William Anthony Long. Jocelyn Martinez. Chelsea K. Mayhawk. Haley Catherine Middlestead. Norma Ann Montalvo. Kylie Moore. Jonathan Carl Murphy. Alexis Taylor Osteen. Jacob Ezra Patton. Crystal Ramirez. Kaylee Reeves. David James Sandling. Joya Ann Serrano. Jessica Shoemake. Ashley Danielle Sips. Elizabeth Staley. Caitlin Templeman. Sergio Galvan Villanueva. And Athen Woody. Please give this class one last round of applause. Graduates, please stand. I present to you the graduating class of 2016-17 of Assets Academy. Audience, if you would please remain seated until all the graduates have left the area.
Congratulations, class of 2016-17. Let's give it up.
Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies, hoping for the best but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not? Let us die.
Once again, thank you to family and friends on this momentous occasion. Thank you for coming and being here.
Sitting in a
Have a great day.
Life is a short trip, the music's for the sad man.